Good morning, beautiful people. Welcome to day 3 of my morning check-ins. You're in for a little bit wild, Bobbie. This morning, I actually got a full night's sleep last night, and I'm pretty excited about that. So I'm all dressed and ready to go on my bike ride, and I realized that if I didn't do this now, it'd be more closer to afternoon. So hello, I'm ready to go. I hope you are too. I'm going to just, before I say my couple little things I've been thinking about already this morning, I have to wish my brother a big fat happy birthday. John is 42, 77, we're in 43. Oh my God, he's old. My brother John, who I refer to as Bra, I guess it's supposed to be B-R-A-H, but I've called them B-R-A all these years. It wasn't until one of my friends at work explained to me the difference that I knew. So that's my first yay for today. I want to remind everybody that we need to drink our water. I got 2 bottles on the bike ready to go. And today's challenge, we're gonna build. This is what I've decided. We're gonna build on this every day. I forgot to read the meditation. We gotta do that too. We're gonna build on this every day. So today, I want you to try to learn something new, even if it's social media related, and you find an article on Pinterest or Facebook or whatever. Just try to learn something new today. And I got my meditation book, so I don't want to lose track of that. Sorry. Who knows what thoughts that'll trigger. All right, here we go. March 31st. Let nothing good or bad upset the balance of your life. Thomas A. Kempis. The uncontrollable obstacles in life and sobriety are tough enough, yet we often make things worse for ourselves. We may create obstacles of negative self-talk, jealousy, resentment, and fear. These can change our recovery from simple to complex. When we speak harshly to ourselves, we tend to isolate and become passive. When we are jealous, we are not fully accepting ourselves. When we are resentful, we cannot be at peace. Fear can keep us from greater risks and greater rewards. But can we keep recovery simple and serene? We can talk to ourselves reassuringly. We can become more positive and work on keeping relationships clear of debris. With the help of our higher power and 12-step program, we can work through our fear and resentment and find lasting peace and serenity. Today, help me keep my recovery simple. Help me overcome these obstacles that hurt my spiritual growth. Wow, that was pretty good, huh? Keep it simple. We say that in recovery. My beautiful friend, the Zest Jenny Lopez, says that at Zumba convention that we can't go to this year. But she has a class, keep it simple. So, okay. My last little thought, because short and sweet, so I'm going to try to keep this condensed. And this has to do with piece of recovery as well. I saw a post this morning that it was someone in the recovery rooms, and it's someone that I know, so I'm going to probably talk to this person on the side, but it's a good example, so I kind of want to share it. So this person's upset because people in the environment are basically being crab asses, right? There's been a lot of confrontation, and instead of having both sides of the conversation could be very valid, but I think that the circumstance and the stress and the fear and the cooped upness, all those things are probably coming across in the communication. And instead of communicating with love and kindness, and instead of both parties having their own opinion and it being that calm and peaceful serenity that we normally may have in recovery, or should have, or strive to have, whatever that looks like, it's kind of missing. And there's a lot of variables. Just like, if you wake up cranky because you didn't sleep well, your mood's probably a little different than when you wake up well rested. You could probably tell that from my morning yesterday and my morning today. I feel like $1,000,000 just because I slept for more than 4 hours. So I just want to reiterate my be kind message. Think about what the other person might be thinking. And then, tomorrow's April. And for those of you who are familiar with step 4 and how GA works, the 4th step in the 4th month, we're going to be doing some work digging inside and looking at our character defects. I think that before we interact negatively with folks, and sometimes I get it. It doesn't feel like we're always in control of our emotions, but maybe look inside and just think about, how are we treating other people? And I guess so when I was going through my junk about a month ago, I remember the head of the center saying to me, Bobbie, you've had every excuse in the book to gamble and you haven't, he's like, you've had every excuse. And I kind of feel the same way about our attitudes and emotions. We have every excuse right now to be crabby and to be miserable and to be mean. However, I don't think that if you're listening and you're trying to be the best you that you can be and you're trying to move forward in life, that's who you want to be. Just because you have the excuse doesn't mean that you want to run around being mean or hurting people's feelings or anything like that. So I guess you got 2 challenges for today. Start thinking about, how are your actions impacting other people? How can we respectfully agree and disagree with folks without causing more angst? Nobody needs more angst right now. Just nobody does. So, and drink your water and learn something new. Okay. I really didn't mean to turn this into a part-time job, but for those of you that are home and that are saying you're bored, you now have some work. And I lied. There's one more thing I want to share with you. I saw it on Facebook this morning and I loved it. It's one of the random groups that I'm in, and I'm kind of stalling a little while I look it up. This person really did a nice job of capturing his impression of what's happening right now. And he did a good job with the emojis and everything. But here goes. Here's a traffic. Sorry. No editing, so you're stuck with me. It starts off. Here's the thought. Traffic is gone. Long queues are gone. Fuel is affordable. Bills extended. Kids are at home with their families. Parents are taking care of their children. Fast food is replaced by home-cooked meals. Hectic schedules replaced by naps. The air seems cleaner, the world quieter. People are conscious about hygiene and health again. Money doesn't seem to make the world go round anymore. And we now have time, finally, to stop and smell the roses. It seems like this COVID-19 is a reset button for humanity. And there's a picture of the reset button. I guess, was that Staples? Anyway, so I thought that was a beautiful post. Take it however you like. I think that just about everybody could see some value in that. I will be back later. I am going to have a kick-ass day. I have a very aggressive to-do list, and I'm excited to get it done. So I hope that everybody makes progress today with their water, learning something new, being kind, and I'll talk to you guys tonight.
You get
Bye.
what you wish for, and you're well